What's going on, guys? My name's Connor, and today I have an unboxing and review on my personal favorite Louis Vuitton fragrance. So usually when I buy Louis Vuitton or whatever else, I don't necessarily buy from the store because I know people that can give me way better prices. But I ended up going to South Coast Plaza with my mom a few weeks back because she was looking for a Louis Vuitton purse. She hadn't really seen many of them in person, so I wanted her to be able to see them in person, pick which one she wanted, and she ended up going with the Graceful. But while I was there, I ended up trying a bunch of different Louis Vuitton fragrances, the new ones that just came out. And out of probably the 15 that I smelled, this was my absolute favorite by far. There wasn't even really a competitor. And so I ended up buying it. And so I hope that if you guys are looking for a new fragrance, or if you guys are maybe looking for a Louis Vuitton fragrance, or even maybe searching out this one specifically, this will help you with your decision. And so I just thought it'd be a great review for you guys. So if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing and review. Alright guys, so just before I begin unboxing, I just want to tell you guys that the retail cost of the 100 milliliter, which is the one I have, is $265 plus taxes. So right at $300 after checkout, after taxes and all that. And the section option, which is sold out right now, is the 200 milliliter. And that one's like $315, so like $350 after taxes. But I think that you're good with the 100 milliliter, and this will last you a little bit over a year. But just looking at the box, you guys can see it's a pretty interesting shape. This is the one they use for all their new fragrances that they put out. And I think that the whole unboxing process for these is really underestimated. Because as you guys will be able to see when I open it up, completely magnetic in the front, you guys can see that there are, well actually you can't really see right now, it's behind the tissue paper. But before I pull back the tissue paper, I'll show you guys the receipt. Louis Vuitton, nothing too special, just a little folder. And just so you guys can see, $265 for this fragrance. And so wow, 287 after taxes, so right at $300, and which is pretty expensive. I'm pretty sure all the Louis Vuitton fragrances that they have out now are pretty similarly priced, if not the same. But yeah, pretty pricey for a fragrance, especially for 100 milliliter. So keep that in mind. And usually when you guys buy this stuff straight from the store, the ribbons will be all over the box, just keeping it closed up. But I unboxed it once just to see what was inside and just make sure everything was good. But here is the little ribbon that you guys would usually be able to see if you guys were buying it straight from the store and you guys just took it home and were pulling this off for the first time. And then on the inside, you guys are going to be able to see the tissue paper with a Louis Vuitton sticker right here. So obviously you're just going to take this little sticker off, pull back the tissue paper a little bit, and boom, you guys are going to be able to see 3 different fragrances in here. So obviously this is going to be the Le Monde Cité, the main thing that you're paying for. And then they give 2 little travel atomizers. These are both 7.5 milliliter. And for this specifically, we got the Sur la Route and the Orage. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right. I'm a white boy, but I'm doing my absolute best, and I'm pronouncing them better than most of the YouTubers that I was looking up before I made this video. I was looking at all the fragrances to learn how to pronounce them, and some people were whack. I mean, I saw someone pronounce this as lemon cite, which is pretty bad. But before I take out the main fragrance, I'll show you guys these. So obviously you're just gonna pop these out right here, and boom. I don't know too much about this fragrance, Orage. I didn't really research it too much before I made this video, but giving it a little spray. Smells good. I really like it, but it is a little bit feminine, so it's not really something that I would wear. Smells like Victoria's Secret in my opinion. But you guys will be able to see the Sur la Route. If I'm pronouncing that right, let me know. And I'll open this one up, smell this one. So hopefully I can get rid of that scent. Put it up higher on my arm. This one's good. This one's good, but it smells kind of like a Calvin Klein clone, in my opinion. Which isn't as much something that I would necessarily wear, but it's not a bad fragrance at all. But getting into the main fragrance, you guys are going to be able to see, this is the first outer box. There's going to be a couple, little Louis Vuitton on the top. You guys can see the little barcode with the serial number. So the serial number of this fragrance is LP0052. So if you just want to type that into the Louis Vuitton site, or just look it up online, or go to the store and tell them that's the one you're looking for, you can. Here's obviously the little barcode, and yeah. The bottom will show you guys all the ingredients. So if you guys want to see every single one, then go ahead and screenshot or pause right here and you guys can read it. But for those of you guys who just want me to smell the fragrance and review it in my own words, I'll just pop it out right here, just like the other ones. And boom. And then there's going to be another little layer, it looks like. Right here looks like the item number. I don't know what that is. You guys can let me know down in the comments. But I'll just take this out. Set the receipt to the side. Really don't want to mess up the box. Maybe I opened up the box wrong. I think you could open up on this side too. Yeah, this is a little bit easier. Whoops, I think I opened it from the front and the back. Whatever. You guys can see this right here. Louis Vuitton Le Monde Cité. The LV on the top as well. Little bottom part. And boom. It's just going to come off and you're going to be able to see the fragrance right here. It has that little LV on the top too. And so one of the things that I was wondering, but I wasn't really able to figure out when I was researching this fragrance, is that are you able to replace or just get a refill for free? Because I was talking to a few people and some people were saying that it was free. Some people were saying that it's $50. Some people were saying that they only replaced the little travel sprays. So I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comments. That would be awesome to know. And yeah, nothing too special about the bottle. I do think that's cool that this part's magnetic and stuff. Let's see if there's anything on the bottom. Nothing too special, just kind of like the fragrance name, the size. You guys can see 100 milliliter and all that if you guys are able to read that. But I will give it a little spray just so you guys know this is a unisex fragrance. I'll spray it on the other arm so it's fresh. Wow, I really like this one. I mean, I'm not the best at describing fragrances, but I would say that it's like a Saint Laurent cologne, but like absolutely mastered. Like if you've ever smelled like a cologne from Saint Laurent and just thought like, okay, if it just had this little feature more, it would be the perfect fragrance. That's kind of like how I would describe this, which might not be the best description, but for those of you guys who have no idea what this smells like, it's kind of a mixture of ginger, grapefruit, labdanum, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, ambroxan, casque cologne, and ambergris. So let me know if I pronounced all the ingredients right, but that's what I found when I was looking on the site and also doing research. And I just think that this is an amazing fragrance. I think that it's a fragrance that you can wear literally every day. Unlike the Tom Ford, what was it? The tobacco vanille fragrance that I reviewed a few days ago. That is not one that is going to be an everydayer. That's one where if you walked into the wrong area or environment wearing that, it might be a little bit weird. It might be a little bit strong. But this is one where 2-3 sprays. I like to do shoulder, and then maybe back of neck, depending on how close you're going to be to people. But this is one where you can just put a spray or two and smell good for the whole day, and also it not being like overwhelming to people that are around you. This is one where, like I said, you could wear it in pretty much any situation. You could wear it if you're doing something sporty, if you're working out at the gym. You could wear it if you're at the office, or even if you were at like a wedding or something. This would still smell amazing. There's not really an environment where this doesn't smell good. And I know a lot of people that buy this fragrance and it's literally the only fragrance that they have. So it's definitely a good fragrance out of all the ones that I've smelled, including the California Dream, which I got comments about a few days ago. A couple people were asking me, hey, can you do a video on that fragrance? What do you think of it? It's really good. But I did smell that one, and yeah, it was really good. But this is just my absolute favorite. I don't think there's another one that's going to beat this one out. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys have this fragrance and what you guys think of it. Let me know your guys' favorite Louis Vuitton fragrance. And just a little fun fact that I haven't mentioned, if you guys are going to go online right now and buy this fragrance, you guys can actually add your initials to the bottom. You can put whatever engravings you want, up to 3 letters or numbers. And you can even change the color. So it can either be like a little engraving like it is right here, like the Louis Vuitton, or you can put it in gold, which is really, really cool. And it's a nice little feature that they're adding. You can do the same thing with the card holders, with the bags. I really like that they're doing that now, and they're doing it for completely free. So yeah, I think this is an amazing fragrance. It's definitely my favorite. Let me know what you guys think of this fragrance down in the comments. And if you guys want to see any other videos on fragrances, bags, whatever else, let me know. I'm happy to bring the videos for you guys. But yeah, there's not too much more in this box. And so if you guys enjoyed this review and unboxing, make sure to leave it down in the comments and subscribe and like this video, as it will help get this video shown to more people. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.